Hello guys, in today's video I'm going to talk about what I do to make myself look and feel better without makeup. All the tips I'm going to mention are makeup free, so on my face right now I have no makeup. It's just a few tips I am going to share with you guys. This video is all about confidence and just realizing that we don't need to rely on makeup or cosmetics to feel or look good. It's just all about realizing that we are truly beautiful and we are great people, so we need to work on what we have and just appreciate who we are. So yeah, this video is very positive. I hope this spreads some love and light to all of you. So let's get into the video. So this is what I look like when I'm getting started for the day, and first thing I do is I take off my glasses and I put in some contact lenses. My prescription isn't actually that bad, so I can actually see without anything, but I just like seeing things in HD, so I put them in. Now that my glasses are off, I'm done for the video. This is how I'm gonna go out, and all jokes aside, you can go out of the house like this. There's nothing wrong with it. There's no one to say you can't. Like, half the time I leave the house like this without shame. Like, this is who I am. My skin is like fine, my hair, it's fine. So if you want to leave the house like this, be my guest. Like, do your thing, sis. Go, leave the house, run your errands, live your best life. But today's video is purely for the top of the top best when you're really trying to, you know, show out on everyone. My hair isn't done, but what I like to do is either have my hair out naturally, just falling however it falls, or I have it really sleeked back or like out of my face, because I feel like I look best when my hair is slick. I don't know if it's just me, but you can have it out naturally. This isn't my natural hair, this is like out of a braid. I just grab a paddle brush. This is like I don't know what this brush is, but it's one of those soft bristle ones, and I literally just grab my hair from the night before and I start to pull it up and start brushing it. You could either do a bun or a ponytail. I usually go for buns because they're just easier, and ponytails are a little bit of maintenance that I can't be bothered for. So just use a bun. I just wrap it and I grab a hairband, place that. It's not like really difficult. So yeah, this is the bun I go for. It's not like the neatest, but it's pretty neat. Like, it's slick, so it does the job, and it's quite tight, so it really like gives me a facelift, which I really like. And to make it look perfect and just to get the flyaways and stuff, I take some oil. This is the Olaplex bonding oil. I love this oil. It's very light and just does an amazing job. So I just take a little bit and just run it over the front and the back, especially because the back is where usually hair comes out. And this just makes it look polished, even if you really didn't do anything. The main thing with me when I'm trying to go for like best without makeup is glow. Like, I just cannot go outside without looking some type of hydrated. I don't like looking dry or feeling dry, so being glowy and looking radiant is my thing. To add to that glow factor, I think a very, very important step is mastering your nighttime routine so that you wake up like ready for the day kind of, and you don't have to put in as much work. And the product that has been life-changing for me in my night routine and just waking up feeling, not even just looking, feeling ready and looking good is the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Serum. This is honestly like worth every single penny. It is amazing. It literally feels like liquid gold on your skin. It's so luxurious, and you wake up and your skin feels like baby skin, and it's like caviar. It's just amazing. So this is a major step in my routine. And also their eye cream I have as well. Both of them combined are amazing steps in a nighttime routine, and honestly in the morning you don't have to put in as much work. Even in the mornings, I'm gonna apply some now because I just can't help it. In the mornings it works great as well, but it's definitely a nighttime product for just maximizing all your potential and really getting the best out of your skin. It's got a very unique smell as well. I don't know what this smell is in the product, but it just smells luxurious. In the mornings it's great to get the blood circulation going and everything drained, so I'd highly recommend doing one of them. And also, you don't have to use tools. Like, for me, I have all the tools, like the roller, the stone, everything, but I just never use it because I feel like it really doesn't do anything on myself. If I was to get a facial, I'm sure they would know how to use it properly, but for me, I just feel like it does nothing, so I'd just rather use my hands. I'm gonna use a face oil. This is the Eve Lom Radiance Face Oil. I'm just gonna use this so that there's a bit of slip on my skin so I can really easily massage my skin. Cup your cheekbones under and just push everything out. If you clench your jaw like me, it's very important to massage your jaw muscle because it does get really tight and you really feel it when you're like rubbing against it. It's super tight and you need to loosen that up so you don't get headaches and stuff. I don't know if you guys can see a difference, but I definitely feel more like awake. I just feel ready for the day and my skin looks radiant. I don't know if that's the product or the massage. I like to say it was the massage. These hands really are working. One thing that is quite a new step for my routine is adding teeth whitening into it, because I realized that your teeth are the main thing that people look at when you're talking. People look at your mouth, and although my mouth is my biggest insecurity, I try my best to look after it as much as I can, even though I can't really do much myself about like how it looks. So teeth whitening is a great step, and in general it just makes you look, I don't know what the science is behind it, but the whitening of teeth just makes you look more polished, of course. I like to use the Oral Spotlight teeth whitening strips. I recently did a TikTok on their products, but genuinely like their products are the only whitening products I've ever used that work. Some of the ones I've used in the past like give off temporary whiteness, so it's like a few hours and then you eat and it's just like gone. But this one is like you use one and then you keep using it and it builds on and it like eventually stays longer and longer and longer. Invest in a good moisturizer. You want to have a moisturizing moisturizer that actually works, one that doesn't leave you looking white and like with that white cast. One that doesn't leave you greasy either. Although we want shine, we don't want grease, otherwise our pores get clogged and that's not good. Because my skin is slightly on the more sensitive side, I've opted for a natural day moisturizer. This is the Zero Day Cream. It's got such a different consistency to any other creams I have. It's very thick, but it feels kind of whipped. So I just like to apply a little amount. I'm just gonna try and minimize the amount I have, but let me just apply it on my arms because I put too much. After that, sunscreen is of course such a big part, because sunscreen is for the long term. It's not for the now. It is for the now, but it's for the long term. So you need to wear sunscreen, and this one by Dr. Russo gives you glow and protection, so it's just like an added bonus. Because I want to be really extra, I'm going to add some glow drops, and this is the LMS Superfood AHA Glow Booster. It's tiny, but it's got big impact. I'm just gonna apply a small amount on my finger and just put it on my high points. I can't deal with my lips right now, so I'm gonna add some oil. I was gonna say that anyway. It's very important to look after your lips and exfoliate them. I like the e.l.f. lip exfoliator, and then just like any oil because my lips are really dry. I'm gonna zoom you in so you can see my face a bit better. But the next tip is to brush out your eyebrows or brush them up, and this will just give your face and your eyes just a lift very naturally. Mine are just kind of all over the place, and this really does help. Go against the eyebrow if you have to and just get things going, you know. Also, hello to my monobrow. Yes, I have a monobrow, and to be honest, it doesn't really bother me. So yeah, it's just gonna stay there until I can be bothered. I don't mind it looking a bit messy because the more natural, then the more like effortless you look. I'd say my eyelashes are already curly, so I'm not gonna curl them even more, otherwise I feel like they'd disappear. But if you have like short eyelashes or you want to curl them, use a eyelash curler definitely, because it just like makes you look, when your eyelashes are done, it just makes you look awake. So that, guys, concludes today's video. I hope these tips are very useful for you guys, and most of them are you're actually able to do from your home. You don't need to buy extra stuff. If you do like my recommendations, honestly, they're 100% honest. I definitely recommend all the products I use, so do check those out. I also hope that this has boosted your confidence to show you that you don't need to wear makeup to feel good. It's all about from within and how you feel. So just work on that first and it will just like radiate on the outside. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you so much for the support again. And I hope you guys stay safe and have a lovely, lovely week.